Good luck.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now
On the route.
Jackson. His throw taken in by
Why are you jumping for the ball behind my man?
And he'll be corralled out
Golly.
across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Middle. You.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
beyond that circle.
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Jackson. That is caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Rashad Bateman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Garbage. So gone.
Intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the
Hit him in the window. Gotta hit him in the window.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They go play action with Jackson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now another shot here at the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Viking 18, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, Night Warriors 70. Hut, hut.
Here's Milton. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. To throw, it's Milton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Trap 60, trap
1st
50.
and 10 at the
Come on,
49-yard line.
18, Hawk 70, Hawk, Mustang 19.
Throwing is Milton.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Panther, Bronco 80. 65 cat, 65 cat.
To throw is Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Kill.
Prescott to throw it. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 50 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
DC, ready?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you see...
And that's caught inside the 30. Oh, good hurdle. And he's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
What?
Derrick Henry, 65 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Derrick Henry getting a catch down the
I think you
field.
can do it here in football.
And
That
the
perfect
one.
game in baseball, that's its own category.
Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Hey, kill! Hey, we're gonna kill! Hey, 47! Here we go, go to 54, wide in! Here we go, going to 54, wide in! 26!
Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now Milton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play.
We gotta do better, Madden.
45 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? Dances by him. And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
180. 180. Report. You at X. One shot.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
What? What up?
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown.
What?
So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime.
Come on,
Madden.
That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Luke now for the extra point.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Oh. Going to fake it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play.
56 seconds. 56 seconds.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
47. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Milton now to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This is a perfect example of what separates the elite quarterbacks. Has his man open, way too anxious, ends up firing it in there with way too much zip on it. The great ones, they know how to relax and put the appropriate velocity on the football.
Prescott now. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Go, get out there. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, 26.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Hey, here we go. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Here's a diving catch right side. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Cheetah Bay Aluzier with a pick.
Cheetah Bay.
The Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped him out by getting the football drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And that will be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on fourth. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Hey, 47.
Prescott. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
47. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 53.
Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To the air again, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16.
47.
And the Cowboys first down.
Here go 46.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt 10, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They're going to get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson from the shotgun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Your partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
People just not letting that happen.
Here at their own 3-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God!
An interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
The man's getting a little loose with the football.
Oh
Right?
my
Interception before,
God!
almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Now it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six. That's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Arlington. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Now 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 52 yards. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Escapes the defender. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Here we go, 47.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Come on, that's crazy.
For the 4th time today.
Why would it?
Picked off by the linebacker.
On the line, though.
And he brings it back to
So
right around the 26-yard line. Henry running right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Off the option, here's Henry. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Sit up. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
In motion left, Flowers. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And
Come on, that's not happening.
and their fourth quarter lead grows
The
by a
man
couple.
standing right there.
43. Cowboys
He
28.
got his confidence back, man.
Tyler Luke to
Gave
kick off.
it.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. All right, hey.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is
Why you go
intercepted,
outside?
and that should do it. Cheetah
Ain't jump
Bengals
inside
with a pick.
if you go
And
outside.
the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
5 picks is crazy.
Not before he gets very good
Down
yardage
that two.
there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 22 yards there, a first down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Yeah.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Complete to Likely. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 34.
And Jackson throwing once more. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Play action. Now Jackson. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on
Thank you,
downs.
clown.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 50. 54. Going to 54. Why ain't it?
Here's Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. To throw, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Yeah! Kill! 4-8. He'll go 46. 26.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. Well, a design run for their wideout. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
At the 34-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3.
180. Go.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Third and long.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
47. Yeah! Under. 26.
Now Prescott. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Aubrey good with a PAT as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very...
Come on, man. Oh, come on.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offensive fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds, because they're in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
To the end zone, but knocked away. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On target to his man, likely. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
It's a gain of
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing now is Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game.
For the 2-point conversion.
Kill. Here we go, 46.
One last shot now for Prescott. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Jackson. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside.
Get out of here.
And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play.
Keep trying to kill me.
In a moment, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Throwing, Prescott. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry. Run your 2nd down play.
Here's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
That's a good play call. That's a good play call.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. To throw is Prescott.
Come on, man. That's crazy, man. He's wide open. That's crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Ugh. That's crazy, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those
He out there making like $37.
right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Now it's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Throwing, Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Bang, bang.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up.